AFC Bournemouth have accepted a bid from Napoli for Hamid Traore. The player is meant to be going on loan, but with Napoli having that option to buy. Personally, I think this isn't a bad move from the football club. Traore is a bit of a luxury player, hasn't really set the world on light here. He did show some real good glimpses. Has recently had quite a nasty illness, but I think, really it's probably better that he moves on. He's probably a player that doesn't fit Andoni Iraola's style. So personally, I think it's best for him as a man, a player, to actually move on from the club. There was a bid though that went into Verona for Ngonge, who, you know, has been snapped up by the looks of things by Napoli. Bournemouth were interested in Ngonge, but it seems like that is not happening at this time. And maybe just maybe, AFC Bournemouth are just looking at how to balance the books. Of course, Nottingham Forest and Everton have both been done for FFP. So you've got to look at that aspect of things as well. The club just need to make sure that they balance the books, really, make sure that they don't fall foul of it, because all clubs are coming under scrutiny. Ourselves haven't this time, but it's not to say that we won't in the future. We have spent a hell of a lot of money, so we shall see on that front. Of course, Dominic Solanke is still part of speculation. Where is he going to go? What's going to happen with Solanke? Um, Personally, I think Solanke is going to stay with the club through this window. In the summer window, I think he'll probably be off. It's probably a case that he has got to a point where he's probably bypassed our football club, unfortunately, in a respect. So, and what I mean by bypassed our football club is that he's probably done so well that clubs will be after him, clubs will be wanting to sign him, and we're not going to be able to keep hold of him. And it's a real shame, because every player's got their price, but if we can keep him here till the end of the season, have a good finish to this season, then I think we'll be absolutely fine moving forwards. We'll get a new striker. We'll get somebody who fills the boots. I think, to be honest, we need two strikers really. If Solanke goes, we need somebody with experience, and then somebody who's probably a fresh, up and coming player who hasn't performed in the Premier League. That's okay. I wouldn't want to just rely on somebody who is unproven. Now, Semenyo can play in that position up front. That is an option, but it's not necessarily an option that we should foretake. So that is my view. Let me know your views. You're more than welcome to get involved. Send in your videos, utciadafcb@gmail.com. So send in your videos, and yeah, we'll look forward to your submissions. But until the next one, up the cherries. Thank you for checking out Cherries Extra. Like I say, daily news. I know it's taken a little bit of a slip, a bit of a dive, but at this moment in time, I'm sure we'll get it back up and running. Thanks for joining us. See you in the next one.